Hey everybody, it's Paul. Just got back from a middle school kind of 7th through 9th grade retreat in Mississippi, and man, had a great time. If you got that many middle schoolers together, it's a blast. And we had some good moments. We're probably about majority of that, about 3/4 maybe or more, responding to trust Jesus with a certain area and fear in their life, which is really great, and boldness there. And then last night, normally I do like a specific salvation message or something like that, but I just went a different direction. And then like God said, how to, teach them how to share their God stories. And I just asked these middle schoolers, how many of y'all got some God stories where God's shown up in your life? I mean, every one of them pumped their hands up yeah. And so I just taught them how to share their God stories as the last session, and then let them share their God stories, some of them in the session. Let me tell you, the Spirit of God moved in that room. It was so awesome. And I would say 3/4, if not more, said, look, we're going to commit to go back Monday, and school started for them now, Monday, and share our God stories with at least one of our friends. So I love when stuff like that happens, and it was the right thing. I tell you, God moved in that way. So pray for these students as they go back and share their God stories, because they're pumped about it. And I'm going to tell you, when they were sharing their God stories and they were connecting to the gospel and then asking the question if they were interested, others were interested, it really sensed the Spirit moving. I really had one specific I went up to afterwards and said, I just want you to know, when you share that God story, God's going to do something really awesome. Because it was awesome and powerful. But when you see middle school students hungry for God, responding to Jesus, walking through fear, and committing to share how God's shown up in their life to their friends, I can't wait to hear stories about that. What's going to happen? So keep praying for them. It was an awesome time. So thanks for praying. Love y'all so much, and doing ministry with y'all is a blast.